bro, so I can basically so I can start this grind on basically getting my dude to be a 99 for real. I'm actually gonna do it. I don't want to do it, but what's the name? They don't have nothing else to do in this damn game for real. But get your dude up to 99. I'm disappointed. Well, I'm not disappointed. I'm just like, it's whatever now because they've been hyping up the island. Oh, the island's coming, and then when it finally dropped, it's not what I thought it was going to be. So, and then they talking about what's the name? They had like a little trailer of the island and all that stuff, showing it basic bits and pieces for real. And that's all it is bits and pieces of a small ass island. Which is the most trashiest thing they ever put on 2K for real. And I'm basically going to be the first one that says it. I don't know if I'm going to be the first one that said that, but the idea of the island is the most dumbest idea ever for real to me. It is. I'm seriously like to a point. It's like, why in the hell y'all talking about what's the name? Then on the game, then on the lower, what's the name? Y'all talking about go exploring. There's barely nothing to explore, for real. You talking about go explore. You walk in a damn circle, a big dumb circle, for real, and you basically go to the same court. There's threes courts, and then there's one freaking fives court, and that's it. And that's all the island gives you, for real. Then when you try to walk around, you barely can walk around on that damn island for real. You barely can do what the hell you want to do for real. And then they talk about go exploring. Go exploring where? Where the hell are we gonna go at? Where? I'm like, yo, y'all thought of the idea, but the idea it's really dumb for real. It's like it was not the smartest idea for real. Y'all try to hype up something for real. Then y'all could put us on a yacht. The yacht is more interesting than a freaking island. Everything. And that's weird if you're basically going on an island and you can't really do too much but play ball for it. Like that's what we doing. That's it. I mean, it's a basketball game. I understand that, but to a certain degree I kind of miss the city for some reason. I don't know why I miss the city for some reason.
The arena. And we have
I miss the town or whatever they call it. I missed all that.
Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers.
It's crazy.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5.
And another thing I basically don't understand, this game stretched my fucking face. This 2K stretched my damn face. I don't understand it. I don't what's the name? Bro, it stretches. Like, it really, like, stretched my dude's face. Like, my character has a long face. And I don't have I have a semi, like, it's not, no, it's not drooping. It looks like my face, like, what's the name? My chin is basically, like, long. Like, my chin is, it's very weird. The reason why I just accept it, because after a while, you take so many damn pictures, and you get messed up pictures. One picture I looked deformed. One picture my character looked deformed. I was like, no, not doing that one. Then the second one I was like, oh, he was looking like something off of something that Predator freaking spit out for real. And I'm like, no, I'm good. And then the third one, his face was like, it was weird. It was very weird. Face was weird. So then I took the right picture. And that damn thing was like taking pictures, like taking it the right way for real. It made my face fat. I'm like, yo, my face is not fat like that. I don't know. I would never know. I'm looking in the mirror, my face ain't that bad. And then I basically did it again. I was like, you know what? This is annoying. I'm getting tired of doing this.
And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Grant. New season means
the reason why I'm putting on 12 minutes because 12 minutes will basically get my dude the highest what's name BC, and then get him up there with the points and everything. So
steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be playing.
Give me that angle. And it made me miss that, but it always make me miss some shit that I know damn well I know.
Now here's Jackson.
Damn sure.
He's guarded closely. Tries again.
Oh, he blocked that? Nah, he blocking this one.
Lays it up
He
and
blocked
knocks it
that
in.
one.
Nice
Man,
way to
blocking
start the
half
game.
my damn
That's
shots.
where you like to get your shots from.
Probably when I
Here's
get paid again, I'm
Simmons
probably going to get a new headset because this headset is
Cunningham
kind
missing.
of a little bit broken and it's getting
Now
on my damn
Philadelphia
nerves.
with it. Here's Harris. And Cunningham pulls it down.
How you didn't get the rebound?
2-on-1. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by the Sixers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little.
Even though this game
really
will basically like burn the clock for us sometimes, bro, so you really don't really play. You really don't play too. I don't know. You really try
When you get faced up at one end, you want to
real,
get
because
it
they
back
will
at
be
the
sit
other.
there, sit you out.
You know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Jackson, right side.
Ah.
Here's Harris. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
Bay outside. Pass to McKinney. Here's Cunningham. He played a great game against Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay, no good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Embiid passes to Jackson. Shoots over Grant.
Why that call go in?
Here's Simmons. And terrific
I
work on the offensive
didn't want
glass
to go
as he
in at
picks
all.
up the deuce.
It makes me
Yeah,
like I must have. I hit a button. Okay.
glass.
Pass to Cunningham.
Oh shit.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Don't. And you
Good
back
on the
up.
13-footer.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Simmons, the pass to Jackson. The three. Gets the three to fall. Jackson's got 8 points.
Give me that space.
Already
I'm taking
6 of their points coming off second
I'm taking
chances.
it, bro. You give me space. I'm taking it. If I miss, I miss. But that's on me.
Out to
Don't
Portis.
miss. I'm hitting it. Hey, give me
Pass to
that.
Cunningham.
Hitting that. Switch.
To the
Let's go
inside.
switch.
And it's
And
Portis. That time on the assist by Cunningham.
Just taking it right to the rim.
Defensive
And
player
no
of the
one was there
game
to
for
grab
real. That's the reason why I
that's
came
a
on this
defensive
team.
breakdown.
Bro.
Can't do
They
that
made him
against
play.
good scores.
Hey, Ben Simmons played like so horrible in this game. Broke his ankles.
There's Jackson
Not get
with
a
the
three.
three.
Couldn't
Jackson
hit.
with another miss. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. To the paint. Here's McKinney. So it'll be 2 free
I let him
throws.
get
He was
that.
fouled in the
Can't let
act of
him get
shooting.
I can't let him get that.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. The Sixers leading. Thibault on the wing. Jackson outside.
Switch.
Shoots a fadeaway.
Ah.
That one's long.
You won't see him miss that
Should
one too
stop
many
right
times.
there, though.
Yes, let's look
I
on
want
the
to
bright
fade,
side.
though.
You got a
I want
great
to
look.
fade.
It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Oh, no. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, Trey, y'all crazy right now.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's McKinney. And it's blocked by
Good
Thibault.
block.
Jackson outside.
That
That doesn't go either for Jackson.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
In the NBA, everyone wants a 3-and-D player. Jeremy Grant certainly fits that mold, Smitty.
He does. During his first 5 years in the league, Jeremy Grant was traded twice in the first round picks. Of course, he also signed a giant free agent contract in the summer of 2020, showing you just how much teams value Jeremy Grant's skills.
And they pick up 2. Jackson's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Harris. Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Excellent D there from Embiid.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
He's still on at that time.
Outside Simmons.
Ben.
Back to Jackson.
Yeah, I want to screen. Good. Blow by.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team feeding off his energy.
I think the best.
Stewart, he's checked in for Portis.
2K I ever created. I mean, I basically based in was 2K. 2K. Was it 2K21? 2K21 made my face like weird too. I forgot what they did. They made it look weird too. I gotta go back. It actually has a decent face scan for real, but this one is actually like it got my tattoo and everything for real.
Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Pass to Jackson. Inside.
Come on, dude.
Out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Yeah, just
you could have gotten past him. Act like you couldn't get around him, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This game will do that, where it makes it seem like, oh yeah, he's basically in traffic and he's in what's name. But when the computer do it, it's the easiest thing in the goddamn world for them to get.
Olenek comes in for Grant, and Hayes is subbed in for
like
McKinnon.
Blocking every
Zeller is checked in
that
for
little
the Sixers.
small ass motherfucker.
Maxey comes in
He
for
could have
Tobias
jammed on him.
Harris.
He could have dunked on him.
Pass to Bay.
Come on now.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Stewart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Cody Zeller, and he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Pistons.
And the second free throw is good. The 76ers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Maxey. And it's blocked.
I was second plays. This man's already had a play in his brain.
Missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Jackson against Bay. Jackson down low. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Switch.
And here's Hayes, averaging around 5 points a game. Cunningham, that one falls. His second
I thought he was going to pass out to the corner. I wonder what's name. I was getting double. I was about to get double team match.
And live with the results.
Back to Simmons.
Simmons scoring his dumb ass, man.
Simmons, no good.
Wow.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. From the arc. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
They treat Ben Simmons like he's a small
Jackson,
dude, but he's
pass
not
to Zeller.
small.
That basket is good. Off the assist from
Ben Simmons
Jackson.
is not
Getting
small.
enough
They treat him like
shots
they play with him like he's a small player, bro. But that dude is tall.
Pass to Stewart.
Are you serious? Should be an understanding of playing with a big man than playing with a small dude that basically is small that can't really do too much. But instead, 2K doing this bull crap where he make this player feel like he plays like a small dude.
Simmons against Bay. It's stolen by Olenek.
And then he do stupid plays like that.
Pass to Bay. Over to the left wing. Here's Hayes. Second chance effort, and it's Olynyk getting it to go.
Man didn't want to jump second time.
Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Now Zeller. Stewart defends, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell.
Let me 1 point. Please let me 1 point, because y'all know it's doing dumb plays for right now. Like, stop doing it. You want them to come back.
Down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've
You're doing dumb-ass plays for him. I don't hit, but at least I'm going back to what I need to go back to for real.
Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
Here's Cunningham. Another shot.
Give him a second chance.
Stewart,
there we go. No second chance. I'm tired of seeing
those are the
that.
kind of looks coaches hope to create.
He takes it in. And uses the glass on the layup.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Hayes against Jackson. Pass to Bay. Unloads from 13. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Jackson against Hayes. And stolen.
That's not the way.
Now Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Stewart.
Stop backing up on him, man. Stop.
And it's
You would have
Philadelphia
hit
with
that.
the
That be
rebound.
going, yo, dumb ass, man. Come on now. What's wrong with y'all?
Deflects the pass.
Stupid play. Stupid play.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jackson's got 17 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And that one's good. Cunningham. 6 points for him.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
When a player don't do any goddamn thing but get easy-ass shots because this game wants to give him easy-ass points for real. I just want to make it seem like he a bad-ass dude.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 19 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst
pass me the ball when I'm wide open.
Hey, shot's good.
The effort from Hayes doesn't go
They pass the other nigga. They basically missed the shot.
They look in the mid-range.
My grade get knocked down for real. Lost me.
27 seconds left now in the first quarter. Jackson gets the bucket. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Cunningham. He has 6. Five to shoot. 19-footer. And he can't get that one. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well.
I set things up.
Together stops.
Sometimes it's computer based. Say, no, I'm not guarding him.
After this.
Jump off of him. Lay. Smack. Say this.
And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Just
all right, so what I think, what's saying my idea, what I think the 2K need to do for real to make it more 2K-ish. Basketball-ish. Is y'all can do. I say this. They can do the cutscenes and all that stuff. They can do all that stuff. But the main thing where I was looking for in a basketball game, for real, is a career mode that basically make you feel like you're that basketball player. Like you're doing endorsement deals, you're doing this, you're doing that. You're basically moving around, for real. This is like a RPG. Just like how they doing in 2K, which is a great idea. Keep on going with it. Just keep on going for it, like for just to get that VC up, to get any way to basically get VC instead of just playing game after game after game. You're playing more. You're doing more outside of the game, for real. You're basically making yourself a mobile or something to basically give you that idea, that mentality. Like, yeah, okay, my basketball player, if he retires, he's still gonna have something else, for real. Then you could jump into the park and do some things in the park, for real, and you basically get like a little crowd. You become the street player, the king of the streets or something like that. I think they should do something like similar like that. But for real, everything that has to do something about basketball, for real, I think, for real, like more basketball clothes, more basketball gear, more stuff that you see people on the street wearing, for real, and playing on the basketball court. More outfits, more hooping outfits on the basketball court. Like more stuff that basically represent basketball, street basketball, for if you're playing in the park. When it comes to the basketball, when it comes to the court, I think when it comes to like the lead and stuff like that, practice gym, more stuff to grind on. More stuff to work on in the practice gym. Actually working with somebody by working with your jumper, or basically just doing certain things to help you out, for real. Like more stuff like that. And that's all I asked for 2K to do, real. And I pray to my God. I wish the 2K fixed it, like the customization on the shoe tip. The shoe tip. Need more stuff to basically colors and all that stuff. Need more crazy patterns or something like that for the shoes, for real. Because I'm tired of making the same damn shoe with the same damn colors, for real. Like I'm running out of ideas with the damn shoe thing, for real. I love creating, I love customizing shoes, but ain't really nothing else you gave us, man. You just gave us you just gave us the little bit of stuff, for real. You ain't really hook us up with the new colors or new patterns. You still got them like the two boxes that basically look like it should have been stuff more customized, more patterns should have been there or something like that, but it's not. Like that's messed up, for real. I know people don't know, not a lot of people mess with it, but the people who do will really appreciate it for y'all to do that. Basically add more stuff to the next gen, maybe the next 2K or something like that, for real. Just add more patterns to help us out, for real, because we had the same patterns since last year. Well, year before.
Can he do it again?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
The free throw drops for Embiid, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. In today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender over Embiid.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch.
Get over there.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And just...
I don't even know what I hit him with, but that was vicious. That was vicious where I hit him with, though. Because I think I hit him with a, oh yeah, snatchback. Yeah, hit him with a snatchback. And then hit a 3 right in his mouth. Damn. My snatchbacks are getting nasty. My snatchbacks are getting nasty. Back out so I can see a full thing for real. Boom. Bang. That snatchback is getting too nasty because I'm basically hitting like that. He got lost. He was lost. I'm not gonna record this. I'm
executing at a high level.
That looks so,
I mean,
so normal
what the
to me.
defense allows and putting
He
it
got
work.
he like got to fall and bust his ass like fall.
They have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, no. Come on,
well,
man.
Detroit shooting only 36% during the second.
No.
Bay against Embiid.
Don't you do it.
He's
I'm
off
here.
on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Jackson is here, baby.
Pass to Maxey.
Yeah.
Jackson with it.
Yeah.
Guarded by Olynyk.
Hey. I don't know who this dude, but I'm about to hit him.
Jackson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, he's been on point.
That man was a little bit of gospel. He was dancing. He hit the Holy Ghost for a minute.
Down low. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A display of pure athleticism by
Jeremy Grant. Come on, give me the ball. Give me the ball.
For the huge dunk.
Get a gospel. There we go.
Up top, Jackson.
It forced me
career
in.
game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Can I start back over? Hey. Oh.
And the dunk by Jackson.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
This Piston squad struggling. Here's Cunningham. He's got 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The more you basically control them and tell them what the hell they do, they start understanding what they're supposed to be doing on the court for real. I like that.
And that's good.
But what I don't like is basically telling them
Trying
what
their
to
best to
do
catch
every
up.
time.
Can't stop their performance from the
nervous.
line, especially this quarter.
Pass to Jackson.
Oh,
Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jackson.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps
I ain't even
coming
hit my
at you.
takeover joint. I ain't even hit it. It did it by itself.
Here's Cunningham. Give him 8.
I see.
Here's McKinney. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 13.
That trade, motherfucker, going off.
Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are
broke his neck.
uncovered.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this
He looked like an alien more than anything.
Good on the second one.
That boy looked like an alien.
Well, Detroit's shooting just 37% in the game.
They don't give no
Back in
full.
the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of
Yeah,
that
they
class
couldn't
were
look
second-round
horrible.
picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
4 on the clock. Here's McKinney. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. 1:46 left in the first half. Here's Cunningham.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Oh,
there's Jackson with the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
A nice shot by McKinney.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Grant. Here's McKinney. Defended by Jackson. Now here's Bay. Three-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. And the Pistons, another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jackson, right side.
Yeah.
Second chance shot. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
Oh, nice.
Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
I wanted that so
Coming off
bad.
a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Cunningham. Buries it down low.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Timeout call, the 76ers. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
I'll call it blue.
The Sixers on top. They lead by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Red. Their colors are blue, well, white. The same colors. Right? It's the logo's different. The Wizards' colors are the same
and after
colors.
a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
It was? I mean, no, actually it wasn't. It was like golden.
Well, the 76ers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Bay outside. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Harris. And he lobs it up top. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Both free throws good from Portis. And here are the Sixers now. They led the game at one point by 20. Jackson outside. Got it. Jackson's got 39.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Here's Cunningham. Simmons defending. And it's Cunningham missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. An open look for Portis. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Simmons, the pass to Jackson. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And Embiid throws it down.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
Bay outside. Pass to McKinney. Here's Cunningham. Simmons defending. To the middle. Here's McKinney. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 18.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And he's going for the lob. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I want to be a lot better, but I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Both free throws good from Portis.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Jackson. From outside the arc, drills it from deep. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Driving inside, puts it up, and that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Embiid, that's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Timeout called, the Pistons.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowed itself to be bullied.
So for the Pistons, Lopez, he's checked in for Grant. Hayes is subbed in for McKinney. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes.
Come on.
And finished off by Hayes.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
Harris with it.
Oh, you best that man in the corner. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't doing
Simmons finds Jackson. And he's going for the oop here. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Pass to Hayes. Bay outside. Here's Cunningham. Now Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Thank you, Embiid. I really appreciate that.
Jackson against Bay. And stolen by Hayes.
I knew that was going to happen because he jumped it right in his way. Switch.
Inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Hayes. Portis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Lopez against Jackson.
There we go. Got him.
There's the alley. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Shoots over Embiid. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
You're just going to stand still with the damn ball, bro. Dribble.
Jackson against Portis. And Embiid throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 14. Oh, he picked him clean.
Good still. You're moving too slow.
Jackson on the wing.
You should have been got in that middle. You should have been got in that damn middle. Son of a gun. You already know that. Well,
to the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Pass to Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass.
I pushed X so this man can run and block that, and he did not want to do nothing.
They're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Jackson. And dunked by Jackson.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Down low. Bay, good. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Now here's Jackson. And he's got 41 now. For 3, here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Detroit calls timeout.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
It's time for some teams free.
For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Portis. Olynyk comes in for Lopez. And McKinney subbed in for Hayes. Zeller's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Harris. Pass to Olynyk. And the shot goes in. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket. And he can run the floor.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Here's McKinney. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Zeller. Lets it fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
76ers ball.
Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simmons. From outside, off the mark. Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Doubled by Milton. McKinney. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Jackson, the pass to Simmons. Yep, that one's good.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Stewart. And here's Bay. Here's McKinney. Defended by Jackson. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Stewart's got 5 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Jackson with it. He's got 44. Zeller, the pass to Milton. Jackson outside. Pass to Zeller. Oh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
To the paint. Here's McKinney. Here's Cunningham, covered by Milton.
Oh, shit.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here are the Sixers now. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Cunningham. And Milton pulls it down.
What's up? You see me?
There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 47 points.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Here's McKinney. Blocked!
Right here.
And we've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. And here's Jackson. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Back to Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson outside. From deep three-point range. And Bay pulls it down. Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Stolen by Jackson. And they're on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Do this, but hey,
here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Down low. They need this. Goes back up. Here's Stewart. Soft touch off the glass. Stewart's got 7 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson, the pass to Zeller. Up top, Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Simmons. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And stolen by Simmons. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3.
76ers.
Let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
It's good.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
And here's Grant from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jackson, left side. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 18 points in just the second half.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Bay passes to Portis. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Oh, they need this. Second chance shot. And it's Bay laying it in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Jackson against Bay, and it's Jackson on the take.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. On the take. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Hits yet again. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Bay outside. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Jackson against Bay. Pass to Korkmaz. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Now Jackson. The three. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bay. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. There's Jackson with the three. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 55.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
To the inside. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Jackson. And that one good. Jackson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Cunningham. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Grant. 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Charity stripe shot. Misses off the right iron.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Grant with a steal. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Grant nails them both. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Inside. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Grant. Back to Lee. Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to Zeller. Now here's Embiid. Tightly guarded. Back to Zeller. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2. Curry's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Grant outside. Yeah, that one's good. Grant's got 6 here in the quarter.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. That one's good for 2. Embiid's got 32 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Grant's shot is off. Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And that one's good. Joseph. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Grant outside. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lee. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.
So do you think you deferred to your teammates just a bit too much in this one?
Nah, I led to set up my Kings. To help them shine. That's what I'm all about, man. Look, what could be better than that?
Well, it just looked like you passed up some solid scoring opportunities.
I think you need to check the tape then. I was on point all night.
I'm not saying you weren't.
You're kind of odd, though.
But that's how.
Okay, look, agree to disagree. Life's too short to get all riled up about it. I appreciate what you're trying to do, though, Frank. Everybody got to feed their family.
We're going to do it in the movie. We're going to invest in it.
What's up?
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA2K TV. First up, let's talk My Team Unlimited. There are 2 tournaments this year with a total prize pool of $500,000. Now that's a lot of money, so here are Brian and Sasha with all of the details on how you can get in on the action.
The $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is...
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit.
You gotta play against them again?
One of the most unique sculptures you'll ever see, the Fist of Joe Louis at Hart Plaza. We're coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldrich reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game, made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Jackson, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forward. Then it's Cunningham, and it's McKinney in at the 2 spot. And Greg, not the first time MP's been named Player of the Week. He's really caught fire.
I don't think anyone in the league has been more locked in. This guy's producing at an elite level.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Portis. Here's McKinney. Shot clock at 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Portis. Out to the right wing. Here's McKinney. Grant trying to break free. McKinney, no good. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harris passes to Jackson. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Cunningham kicks to Bay. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Grant. Portis trying to free himself. And Grant slams it home.
Sort of a blue-collar guy at times. Grant is finally enjoying his time in the limelight.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Jackson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Bay. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's McKinney. Harris on the double team. Here's Bay. Gets the 3-point of the fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Simmons. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the dunk by Embiid.
There's a guy open. Simmons will find him. His incredible vision. I mean, he has the size to see over the top of defense as well. And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he's such the tall. He's vocal, and he leads by example.
Cunningham kicks to Portis. Down low. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Here's Jackson again, Philadelphia. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. Some of his biggest games are when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Pistons trail by 3. Jackson comes over with the double. And stolen by Simmons. He feeds it to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pound.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Harris. They push it up 4 on 3. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Cunningham passes to Portis. Inside, and they get it, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The pass to Cunningham. Here's McKinney. The tray. It's hauled in by Harris.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jackson in the corner. Let's go. That one a little long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Grant kicks to Cunningham. Misses the three. The 76ers leading by 7. To the inside, Harris. Some solid defense from Grant. Harris on the double team. Cunningham passes to Grant. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Oh, the defensive chop. Simmons has a fantastic job using his length to swat away shots.
And the basket by Jackson. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Grant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's 10 points for DJ.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And look at where the league has gone. Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think there needs to be a balance to the game, but I also love the spacing and the fluidity of the game. And so, yeah, I don't miss all those bumps and bruises, but yeah, I don't want this to become flag football.
Defense, Philadelphia. They lead by 11. Shots good by McKinney.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pulls it from 20. Simmons finds Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now, here's Cunningham. Guarded by Simmons. Drives to the hoop. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Outside Jackson. The rebound by Grant.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
McKinney, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
On the wing, Jackson. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Some players might wear down during this kind of look. He's only
Cunningham with it. Simmons is there. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game. They get the rebound, and it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And Portis throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Jackson. 12 points for him. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Jalen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Portis, and Kelly Olynyk subbed in for Jeremy Grant. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Zeller's checked in. Now here's Bay, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Driving in, softly drops in the floater. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Right side Jackson. Little turnaround. Jackson missing again.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Going inside, rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Jalen Horton-Tucker, and Maxey subbed in for Tobias Harris. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Olynyk. Pass to Bay. Over Thybulle. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Jackson hits both of them. Now Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Philadelphia.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Now here's Jackson. It's a 16-point game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Bay passes to Cunningham. .146 left in the first. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closer. Just 4 to shoot. With some arc. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that's what you gotta love seeing. Hayes looking confident, attacking from inside on intense coverage.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The 76ers leading by 18. And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft, he's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out, but he just plays his game. He's a quality teammate who guys like playing with.
To the paint. Here's Olynyk. Drops in the layup for 2.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Kicks it to Jackson. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good with the triple. Pistons trailed by 19. Down low. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
He got with his trainer. He changed his diet, and he slimmed down. Olynyk. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
Maxey passes to Jackson. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Hayes with it. Guarded now by Jackson.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Got it.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Here's Jackson. He's got 22. Took him no time at all on that one. 24 points for DJ.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Grant is out there with Portis. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Cunningham. And it's McKinney in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Pistons was all business. He finished up with 65 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Counting, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Cunningham. Springer the pass to Jackson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Jackson. Goes back up. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Here's McKinney. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Trying to get open is Lopez. No good from Grant.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jackson uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now a timeout called by Detroit, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Knocks it loose. Here's McKinney. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Philadelphia leading by 14. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Harris. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Up top, Portis. To the middle. And Cunningham with the sling.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Passes it to Grant. Inside, here's Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You got to really hit Lopez when he's shooting. When you don't, he's capable of finishing.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Great look provided by Embiid, the big man, dropping dimes.
Cunningham looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first
The
half.
10-footer. They get it again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Jackson kicks to Harris. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Jackson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Grant, right side, to the paint, and the dunk by Lopez.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Outside Jackson. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Shoots off the step back. Jackson misses. Detroit's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Harris against Grant. Now the pass to Lopez. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Jackson dishes to Harris. Back to Jackson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it goes down 2 points. Embiid's got 20.
In every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Here's Cunningham. Springer pulls it in. 1 second left. No good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers on top. They lead by 14. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Jackson is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. Embiid comes with a double team. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And here are the 76ers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. To the right side. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simmons trying to get open. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second personal
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Cunningham. About 1 minute played here in the second half. McKinney, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Grant with the ball. 6 points for him. McKinney passes to Portis. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. The feed to Cunningham. And no good. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Here he goes. It's good. Jackson's got 44.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
The 76ers leading by 18, and Simmons kicks to Jackson. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to Bey. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Grant the pass to Cunningham, and the shot is good. And that's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
Look, D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And here's Jackson. Shoots over Grant. And again, another one in from Jackson. Jackson's got 48.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Portis against Embiid. McKinney. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 20. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart's checked in for Portis. Olynyk comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. And then for Philadelphia, Cody Zeller's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Maxey subbed in for Tobias Harris. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, and with his shooting touch, Olynyk is a big man that you hesitate to...
76ers substitution.
Stewart against Jackson. Over Stewart. Zeller trying to free himself up. Jackson misses.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Taking the hit. Hayes finishing the play. Impressive basket.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Now Hayes. He's got 11. Passes it to Bey. Fades. They get it back. Stewart goes up and lays it.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
Outside Jackson. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
One of the better screen and roll prospects to enter the league in 2013. You see the hard work he's putting into it in the pros.
Here's McKinney. 7 points in the game. There's the pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining.
Pocket 6.
2 minutes.
Now here's Bey. Here's McKinney. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Riller. Simmons on the wing. Jackson with it. He's the...
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Cunningham. True on the 14-footer. Cunningham's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, this is one of the areas of the court where Zeller gets most of his offense, either converting inside, going to the line, or both.
For the Pistons, Portis comes in for Isaiah Stewart, and it's Jeremy Grant in for Bay. Pistons shooting not great, 40% for the game. To the inside, here's Lopez. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
As soon as Lopez finds his rhythm, he rides that wave of momentum. An excellent offensive player.
Here's Jackson. Dishes it to Embiid. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Embiid's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
With the drive, Cunningham gets the bucket. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Embiid, inside, he has all the tools for success. Height, power, tenacity.
Here's Portis. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Man, you see this so often. League-wide. Ended the period with a three-point attempt.
And so it's Philadelphia in complete command. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
They're playing harder, they're cutting harder, they're running harder.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Brook Lopez. Portis is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Cunningham in the corner. That's the group for Detroit right now. Passes to Jackson. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, learning, and overall, I see more promise than problems.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Yeah, MVP caliber talent. Embiid has been compared to Hakeem Olajuwon before, and you can see why.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Jackson against Joseph. Embiid kicks to Jackson. Another shot. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And there's the pass to Cunningham. Trying to get open is Lopez. Cunningham's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Lyles checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Cunningham. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Joseph has an open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Joseph. He can't get it to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Lee outside. To halt the run, Lopez passes to Lee. Joseph against Embiid. Shoots it up. And Embiid with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit making a switch. Aji's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Talen Horton-Tucker. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside Jackson. Here's Embiid. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Grant finds Lee. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Going up high for that one. Jeremy Grant. He's a terrific alley-oop partner.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Joseph. It's stolen by Lyles. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
That one good for 2.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Lee outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Jackson. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Joseph. To the middle. And the dunk by line.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. High post, Embiid. Jackson with it. And there's the drive. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second chance effort. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 34 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Tipped away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Springer, good.
Oh, the defense of Embiid leads to the hoop. Love to see the energy he brings to the table.
Joseph against Jackson. High arcing shot. Rebound by the 76ers. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had
No answer for him in this one.
Joseph looking around. Najee passes to Grant. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Jackson against Joseph. Grant kicks to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Jackson down low. Lyles there. To the paint. Moving it up. And that one's good. Korkmaz has got his first points of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Najee passes to Joseph. Lee outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. That one off the back iron and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Being excellent at both ends has them increasing this lead.
In the corner, Reed with it. Pass to Springer. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside Jackson. Rebound by the Pistons.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Left side, Grant. Outside, Joseph. Kicks it out to Grant. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jackson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
And the Pistons making a change here. Dave's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Joel Embiid. Outside, Joseph. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
The shot's good.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Jackson against Joseph. Pulls up. The 76ers with another miss. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. On the wing, Lee. Jackson comes over with the double.
2 minutes remaining.
Lee passes to Lyles.
2 minutes.
And Thybulle sends it back. Here's Springer. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Jackson. Takes it inside.
Jackson.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Lee outside. Pass to Bay. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Joseph. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiles. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DJ.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Right wing. Korkmaz kicks to Jackson. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Altman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Talking to Nikola Jokic the other day, and he said that you were one of his favorite young passers in the game. How does that make you feel?
It's cool, I guess. I don't look for external validation like that, though. I'm my own hardest critic.
Oh, come on. Still, it must feel good to get praise from your peers.
It doesn't feel bad, but I can't rely on that. I don't put my self-worth in the hands of another man. That's not what I'm about. I'm glad he respects me, but if he didn't, I still got to go out and feed my family.
So 17 something. Okay. What to do? Wait. 5, not 80. Badge I'm about to get. Badge. Space Creator and for a quick first step, I'll get quick step first step, and then the next badge for this be the badge I get quick first step. I'm gonna get it in gold. Man, yeah, silver, and then stop and go. Real, I get that with who team you gotta play against? I'm getting off this game. Peace out, man.